Why not? So hi, I got my haircut. Yeah, you can't see that. Sorry. Anyway, I ripped off all my nails again. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have a lot of bad habits. Anyway, I'm gonna do a lot of weird motions. Apparently, try and distract myself from what I'm talking about. So, I guess I should get on with the point. Okay, so I'm just gonna talk about, I guess, some family issues. So the chaos, disasters. Clearly, I got a lot of issues. um, okay, so. Okay. Okay, so, obviously, I was verbally and physically abused. Up until then, I was about 16 or so. But then I've always been verbally abused. Physical, physical abuse, according to the definition, anyway. You should look it up, what I'm referring to. The understanding of the definition that I got was that to inflict any action that inflicts physical pain onto a child. I'm sorry, the definition would probably way more accurate and everything like that. Okay, so, yeah, I got daddy problems or whatever. So it's like, when he died, it was like just major relief for me. I wasn't sad about it, and I could stop lying, because I don't love him, and he's never loved me, and my mom doesn't love me. They've never loved me, because someone who actually loves you would never hurt you, never physically abuse you for years, and verbally abuse you for years. So they're just never loved me. Yeah. So there was a whole mess of me being like, love isn't real, love doesn't exist, no one can love me, I don't deserve love. Yeah. I still got a lot of those problems still going around. Just guess residual thoughts and, yeah, just a lot of stuff going on in my brain. The mess of myself. Yeah, I'm wearing my favorite hoodie that you can't see because it's black. So I gotta just disappear. Hang on. And then I'm back. This is a disaster. That did not work. Wearing headphones that you can't see because it's also dark. I should totally turn up the light on this thing. Yeah. So my parents used religion a lot, so obviously atheist now. Yeah. Dropped the religion because it's only hurt me and never helped her in any way. If you believe in any religion, that's fine and everything. Just don't use an excuse to hurt others and try to impose your beliefs on other people. And don't brainwash them. Don't control their life in every single way. Parents were clearly very controlling. They controlled what we listened to, always Christian music. Yeah, and since I got out of that loophole, and it was crazy because, like, you can't even listen to Christian music that didn't have guitar or any like musical instruments besides like piano. So it was a huge mess. Literally, it was all hymns and really old, crappy computer anyway, for the most part. So we couldn't really play games, and they took the antenna that was on the roof off of the roof. They took it down, so we couldn't watch. So we couldn't watch any cable or any television. All we watched was everything that was on VCR that they had, which for the most part was nature videos, creation. Yeah, they were all about creation, and they were nature videos. Yeah, and then I had to read the Bible all the time. My dad read the Bible every night. We had Bible study all night. I had to go to church all the time. I was forced to go to church. I hate church. I hate it. I just hate it. Yeah. Yeah, so I haven't been there. And just about since I ever moved out. Because that summer, right before I moved out, I was like, I'm an atheist, gay, and trans. Figured it all out, you know? Yeah, I thought I was asexual because I wasn't into boobs and dick. Apparently, just into other trans guys. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just being a mess as always. Yes, I don't know how well. I need to talk to my doctors. Hopefully it will happen soon. Yes. My hair's being ridiculous. So yeah. I was told always how selfish I was. I was told about how you perform sins, you're going to hell. So it was great when I came out. It's fine by gender. I did not come out the second time I posted on Facebook. Yeah, because how the first one went down. My ex was supportive, and then I was ambushed and forced to go to their Bible study, which they reinforced after I came out. Yeah, and the whole time they just told me how it's going to hell. So yeah. So religion, I don't believe in God or any of that shit, especially since it's always been used as a weapon to hurt me, and also just made me more paranoid and stressed out and made me hear voices. Well, I heard voices a couple times because in the Bible, and you vivid imagination, they're always talking about demons gonna tell you the sins. So any thoughts and ideas that is considered a sin or isn't right or any bad thing is supposedly an outside force and not your own thoughts. And so they have their own voice and their own tone, their own personality, and they're trying to attack you. And you see shit. It's just great. And sometimes you hear this calming voice that's supposed to be God, and all this crazy shit. So yeah, makes no sense. Yeah, I hate physical contact because, well, obviously, apparently, physically abused. And that's one of the signs. Apparently, I had all the signs. Yeah. Because discipline, what they called it, was spanking. Apparently, yeah, that was abuse. And then there were just a lot of screaming and yelling. Yeah, just tons of that from my mom. Some from my dad too. My mom was part of the yellers. They both physically and verbally abused me. My dad not so much because he wasn't around that much because he worked a lot. Then when he was there, he was always screaming Bible everywhere, you know, just complete utter mess. Um, I really would just want to shut off all the crap I know, because I was told all the Bible stories. I know tons of Bible verses and all of the stories just about in the Bible. I know all the crap, and I want to shut it off and delete it. So yeah, I fill my brain with a bunch of other crap, and it's so helpful. But yeah, I learned before, I learned because of a lot of panic attacks, because I get panic attacks whenever they mentioned rape, because when I was younger and about right before I went to 4th